Hiya, so this is the end of it. There's the red line out, the green line. This is road, obviously. Stuff's coming in here, coming in here. Very similar, yes. Oh, a Raya stream. I built his build and I got inspired by it. But one of the things, so if you've done it, you know what to do here. Except, what I've done is I've combined the outputs from the machines so that it's reducing the amount of lines coming out at the end. Basically, and to make them line up nicely, it's staggered so that these all can share the same belt, because the T junction can obviously like that. So we've got comes in, goes through the parcel, has it got a ticket, weight, serial number, country, cargo, stamp, and then at the end there's this for picking off the ones with the label. Goes through the machine, and then each of so we've got 5 rows, we've got 6 lines coming down out of it. Okay, so red goes out the door, green comes down here, he goes to here, he's got road coming out, and then he's got everything else comes through onto pink line. The next line is a double red, and this splits in the middle. That's the idea of Raya Stream's idea. And some of them go down this way into their own line, and some of them go down this way into their join in with this one. And I don't wonder, there might, I'm sure there's a better way of doing this, because if I think about it, there's 2 lines. There's 1 line for 1 road, and then there's 1 line for 1 road, and then there's 1 line for 3 smelters. But for some reason it works with the traffic. I don't know why. If I send anything more down that way, it gets blocked up because of the jumpers. So this is how it works. And then that spreads, goes that way, and this comes out of here, goes into the same opposite of what there is. Cars come out here, everything else goes down to purple. Cars are on their line out the door now, and then we've got the next red line comes down straight out the door. Okay, and then we've got the green line comes straight down into here. So this is collecting the cars from everywhere and sending them out there. Then you've got the planes, and everything else comes down the purple. All the planes, the boat is on the purple. And then that goes into, there's a weird like it kind of is a loop, because of the way these feed in and they cross over. You can only have 1 entrance coming into it. So I've combined the purple road from up there, which is underneath that first, the green cargo is the pink cargo, and the pink cargo is separating out the rail from everything else because the rail depot is right here. And then the pink goes up, the brown comes down, and everything kind of meets in this one where it's the final boats or planes. But we have to let rail come out of here, go down there. And this is to reduce the traffic on what's going on up there, because this car, these cars don't split. This line, yeah, this green line is serving these two sets of smelters, right? I thought for a minute there was only one, but there's two, so that's fine. Because if you've got 5, 2 goes out one, 3 goes out the other. I think the reason why it doesn't quite work with red is because there's that much more red packages. And I remember what Riostream was saying about how it was prioritising, his build is all prioritising the green line for the roads. But when I looked at the numbers, I was playing the game, I realised that the most number of packages you have is actually denials. So getting rid of the denials, like if I have to give them an extra line to get them out of the thing, then that's fine, because that's my number one biggest item. So that's what I'm thinking when I did what I did. But I hope that explains it, and if you have any questions, hit me up. See ya.